Don't bet against Shericka Jacko because Jacko can't lose. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, the RJR Green Awards announced the nominees for their upcoming RJR Sportsman and Sportswoman of the Year award, the most prestigious of its kind, I believe, in the Caribbean. Now, in our humble estimation here, myself and the team at Peter Lloyd World, we're pretty convinced that the winner of the Sportswoman of the Year will go to none other than Dr. Shericka Jacko Jackson. I mean, we don't think there's anyone who can see it. Well, there is one person, but we really think it's going to be Jacko. Now, in terms of the awards breakdown, in the 63-year history of this award, I would say arguably the second most popular award has got to be the People's Choice Award. The nominees this year are three incredible athletes, including, of course, Shericka Jacko Jackson for her 200-meter win at the Budapest World Championships, as well as Danielle Williams for her spectacular win in the women's 100-meter hurdles, and of course young Antonio Watson, who won in the men's 400 meters. So this to me will be the most competitive aspect of these awards. Jacko, of course, stormed to victory, as I stated a few seconds ago, in the women's 200 meters in Budapest, becoming the second fastest woman all time in the 200 meters.
Women's 200 final away. Shericka Jackson, Sha'Carri Richardson on the outside has already been passed. Here comes the world champion Jackson. Shericka Jackson into the home straight. She has put her stamp on this event. She's going to go back-to-back for Jamaica, the first since Marlene Honey, and she crosses in 21:41.
This episode of Peter Lloyd World is sponsored by our soon-to-be-released series, Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. So, look out for the soon-to-be-released series, Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. So, let's talk about track and field. Let's talk about Danielle Williams, who shocked many to win the women's 100-meter hurdles title at this year's World Championships held in Budapest. Her second title win, and I think she is definitely the number one rival and contender in the women's segment of the RJR Women's Sports Award for against, of course, Shericka Jacko Jackson. I believe really the award comes down to these two young ladies. Danielle Williams, of course, was incredible in her upset win. But remember that Dr. Shericka Jackson also won the silver medal in the women's 100 meters at the Budapest World Championships 2023.
They're away first time. Can Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Shericka Jackson. Shericka Jackson, is she just going to do it? Oh, on the near side!
Other nominees in the RJR Sportswoman of the Year award category are, of course, the greatest of all time, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, bronze medalist, the remarkable Rochelle Clayton, and if you are into netball, the remarkable Sunshine Girl superstar, I would say, Janelle Flower. Another incredible talent. So the five women in this category are absolutely incredible. But the fact of the matter is, none of them in this instance for the 2023 season can match the performances of Shericka Jackson, because you remember she also rounded out the 2023 year with the fastest time in the world, tied with Sha'Carri Richardson over the women's 100 meters, a time of 10.65, which she set at the Jamaican National Championships 2023.
Off they go. Very, very good start by Shericka Jacko. Natasha Morrison's on the premises. Tom Sahira is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Shericka Jacko imperiously.
So for the RJR Sportswoman of the Year award, the greatest rival to Shericka Jacko has got to be Danielle Williams, but I believe Shericka Jacko has this one in hand quite easily, to be very frank with you. Diamond League wins in both 100 and 200 meters. Fastest time in the world over the 100 meters, 10.65. Silver medal in the women's 100 meters in Budapest. Gold medal in the women's 200 meters, successfully defending her title in the 200 meters from the year before, plus winning the second fastest 200 meter time all time. There is absolutely no one who can actually get this award over Shericka Jacko. So that's why I said in the beginning, don't bet your money against Shericka Jacko. You're going to lose, because Jacko is going to win. There is no one else who can actually win this award. The closest I said would be Danielle Williams, and although Danielle Williams' accomplishment was astounding, it just pales by comparison. You know, just remember, just what I just said. Diamond League finalist, 100 and 200 meter winner, second fastest 200 meter all time, back-to-back world champion in women's 200 meters, silver medalist, not to mention in 100 meters, not to mention silver medalist in the 4x100 meter relay, and the fastest time in the year with 100 meters of 10.65. She's going to win. Now, as for the People's Choice Award, that one is much harder. I am thinking that they're probably going to give it to Antonio Watson for obvious reasons, but I also think that, if we're to be honest, it should be Shericka Jacko that wins this also. That's my personal opinion, but Watson would be her biggest rival in terms of winning this. So in my humble opinion, we already know the answer to this particular question. The RJR Sportswoman of the Year is going to be Dr. Shericka Jacko Jackson, aka the Superwoman, aka the $1. There's just no doubt in terms of the People's Choice Award. I think it should actually go to Shericka Jacko, but they probably will give it to Antonio Watson and or Danielle Williams. They both had incredible years, an incredible year for the 2023 season, just astounding. And of course, young Antonio Watson shocked the entire world, becoming the first Jamaican to do what he has done in, oh my God, decades, absolute decades. And no one saw it coming. If you were not following Jamaican track and field and following Peter Lloyd World. Yes, people, you hear me. Oh, by the way, we realize that a large portion of you who are regular visitors here and seem to enjoy our videos do not take the time out to hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 50,000 subs, people. We're close, but we need your assistance. You are part of the royal family. If you've been here, you enjoy the videos, please remember on your way out to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I'm going to say it again, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Now don't forget, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up!